My name is Jamie McDonald. I am an attorney with McDonald Law Offices. Our firm represents individuals in consumer bankruptcy cases throughout the entire state of Arizona. Today I'm going to discuss who is eligible to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. A Chapter 7 bankruptcy is a liquidation bankruptcy in which you attempt to discharge as many debts as possible and simply get a fresh start. To file Chapter 7, you must complete a credit briefing from an approved credit counseling agency, either on the phone, on the internet, or in person within the 180-day period prior to the filing of the Chapter 7. Secondly, you must have resided in the state that you're going to file in for at least the last 90 days. If you have not resided in the state for at least the last 90 days, you may still be able to file without waiting. There are some exceptions if your principal business or principal assets have been located in that state for 91 out of the last 180 days. Please give us a call and we can look at your situation and see whether you met that requirement. Number 3, you cannot file a Chapter 7 within 180 days after the dismissal of a previous bankruptcy case if that case was dismissed because you failed to obey court orders, you failed to appear before the court, or you requested that previous case be dismissed following the filing of a motion to lift stay by one of your creditors. 4, you cannot file a Chapter 7 and receive a discharge in that new case if you have filed a previous Chapter 7 within the last 8 years and received a discharge in that previous case. There's an 8-year period between the filing of a previous case in which you received a discharge and the filing of the new case. You must not have received a discharge in a previous Chapter 13 case within the last 6 years. The case must not have been filed within the last 6 years. There are some exceptions to that, however, and our attorneys would be glad to discuss that with you. You may not have to wait a 6-year period in certain circumstances. 6, it must not be considered an abuse for you to file the Chapter 7. One of our experienced attorneys would be glad to sit down with you. We'll look at your income, your expenses, and compare it to, fill in the means test and compare it to the standards applicable in your case to determine whether it would be an abuse for you to file. And finally, you must not be a railroad, a financial institution, or an insurance company. If you have any questions whether you are eligible to file a Chapter 7, please give McDonald Law Offices a call at 480-968-3100. We'll be glad to look at your circumstances and see if we can help you out.